Hello friends, I welcome you all to this class. This is mathematics class, and today we have this interesting example to consider on this topic we introduced in our previous class. We looked at this topic, discontinuity of functions. And I told you in our previous class that I will show you how to find the points of discontinuity of a given function. That's those points that will make the function not to be defined. So we will look at how to find those points. So in our previous class, we solved a particular example that has to do with a rational function, a function expressed in fractions form. And I told you that if you want to find the points of discontinuity, the points of the discontinuity will be those points that will make the denominator to be what? 0. Then this one we want to treat has to do with logarithm function. So we want to know how to find the points of discontinuity of a given logarithm function. So with what we have here, they say for what value or values of x is the function y equals 2x plus log of x minus 1 discontinuous. So to find those points, we need to know when log is defined and when log is not defined. Log 0 is not defined as a real number, and the log negative numbers is not defined as a real number. So because of that, the points of discontinuity are those points that will make this expression to be 0 or negative. So let's just write y equals 2x plus log of x minus 1 is discontinuous if what is inside the log is what? If x minus 1 is negative. So if you want to say that something is negative in mass, you say that it's less than 0. So if this quantity is less than 0, it is discontinuous. I'm going to put less than 0 because but we also know that if it is 0, it is also what? Discontinuous. So I'll put less than or equal to 0. So if this quantity here is 0 or less than 0, that's negative number, then log of it will not be defined. Then this function will be discontinuous. So we are going to solve this inequality. Then this simply implies if you move minus 1 to the right, you are going to get positive 1. You now have what? X is less than or equal to what? 1. So when x is less than or equal to 1, this log of this will not be defined. But all numbers less than or equal to 1, which means from 1 down to what? Negative infinity. So this gives us so we get, so what we're going to get here is what? Negative infinity comma what? 1 close bracket. So we have numbers from what? 1. I use close bracket because 1 is inclusive, down to what? Negative infinity. Negative, I use open bracket for negative infinity because infinity is not a real number. So this, all numbers from 1 down to negative infinity will make this function not to be what? Defined. So it will make the function to be discontinuous. So thank you so much for being part of this class. See you in our upcoming